Y'all already know, man. We back at it, man. The Wolf of Charles Street podcast. Bad. Shit been busy. Shit been hectic. Shit been lit. Give a little backstory, like when I was staying out Philly and shit, staying with my uncle and shit. Like, it was just, certain stuff, especially when you're around older people, especially if you're young men, you're around older men, you look and you watch, you feel me? Same thing if you're a young female, you're around older females, you pick up stuff, you learn and you watch stuff, but what there about my uncle, man, that nigga was always busy, that nigga phone always used to be blowing up, you feel me? And that's like what I really like took from yo was just a hustle, you feel me? And it's like, and man, I just gotta be busy, man. Like, I'd rather be busy than sitting around having nothing to do. So when I'm busy, like, I don't complain. To me, that's always what I wanted. You feel me? Like, that's lit to me, you feel me? Being busy, making shit happen, creating shit, just having my way. So yeah, it's been busy, been hectic, but it's all love. It's lit. It's life, man. I'm living life. You feel me? There's plenty of times I used to be sitting in the cell, nothing to do. You feel me? Walking the yard. I'm out here. I'm making it happen. But yeah, so today, man, we're gonna talk about relationships, man, like, and how it directly correlates with business, man. Like your relationships that you have with your female or your male, whatever you into, your private relationship and your business relationship. But we're gonna focus on your personal relationship, your private relationship, like how serious and how, you feel me, important that is if you want to be successful out here. You feel me? If you want to be a successful businessman, like relationships, you feel me, play a major part, because you have your expectations and then you have reality. You feel me? A lot of people, they want to live, in this expectations, the image or whatever they got of the person in their head. And then, they'll totally ignore reality, you feel me? Like, for instance, like a chick. Well, I mean, I'm talking from my perspective, since, I don't want the female to, jumping down my neck. Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about. But all right, say I'm dealing with a female. I first get with her, you feel me? Like, now I got expectations now, you feel me? Like, yeah, she gonna do this, she gonna do that. Like, I expect her to do certain stuff, like, and me, I'm gonna set the example. First of all, when you're in a relationship, you gotta know that person, you gotta know the likes, what they don't like, you feel me, their strengths and their weakness. You gotta get to learn that person. So while I'm learning, you feel me, I still got my expectation of what I want out of this relationship, out of this female. But then I gotta look at reality, especially if it ain't going, you feel me, ain't going the way I want it to go. I just gotta look at reality. I gotta check reality. I gotta see, like, what's to it. Why she ain't meeting these expectations? My expectations too high? Is my expectations ridiculous, out of this world? You feel me? So now I'm checking myself, I'm checking her, I'm checking the relationship. So now it's just, reality is just like, this girl, you feel me, like, you might be attracted to her, but y'all just not compatible. So when y'all not compatible, it's like, with me, don't know, cause it's some niggas or some females that get in a relationship. They feel like, you know what? I don't want to never lose this person. I can't live without this person. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna die without this person. So they end up staying in a relationship that's basically going nowhere. You feel me? Like, yeah, we all know them old ass couples on the block that's just been miserable for years. You feel me? Like, they talk to each other crazy, like fuck you bitch. That we know them couples. You feel me? But it's just like they won't leave each other alone. They won't separate. Like, the situation shit they got or whatever they got that's holding them together. Like, even though their relationship ain't going nowhere, the only thing passing by is time and their age and their ability to do stuff in this world. That's the only thing that's passing by, but they stand with each other. So it's like, me personally, just looking back on my life since I was growing up, I rarely seen successful relationships. And if these people are together, one person is usually like it's extreme. It's either they just toxic and they're together, or the other extreme, like just one person is just super submissive, like ain't no talk back, ain't no nothing. The other person do what they want, is whatever. You feel me? And it's like, in my reality, I'm gonna create my reality. I want my reality to be what I want it to be, and at the same time, I gotta align my reality with a female, with a reality is, you know, kind of similar to mine. You feel me? Like, of course, it's not gonna be exactly alike, but if we on the same page, same goals, you feel me, same type of outlook, we could grow. You feel me? As one, for real. You feel me? Now we just producing a whole generation of just some fly, intelligent kids. We got businesses, we got land, we own shit. So when we pass away, our kids good, our kids. You know, it's a generational thing. Like, and I think a lot of people, they miss that part, man. Like, they really miss the part of, like, we not gonna be here forever. So it's like, what are you doing here with your moment on earth? You feel me? So you really gotta look at your expectations and look at your reality when it comes to relationships. Another thing that's important, super important in relationships, is just security, man. Like, you feel me? Like, a female wants to feel secure. She wants to feel confident. She wants to feel protected. She wants to know that, you know, you ain't making her look stupid out there. You know, you holding the shit down. You feel me? But most, I don't know, like, I feel like most females, when they think about security, they just think about, you know, that emotional state. Because let's keep it real, like, you could have the emotional state, but then it's like the financials. You want security with in the financial state too. So some women deal with a guy because he offers financial security. You feel me? He might not offer the other security, but as long as this nigga taking care of the bills and you feel me? She just settled for that. Then you got some girls that are just settled for the nigga that, yeah, he ain't getting trolls like that. He always come in the house, he hold it down, so you secured in your relationship on that end. But financially, it's y'all still arguing over bills. You want him to do this, you want him to step up, this, that, and the third. You feel me? So it's like, security is a lot, plays a major part in relationships. You feel me? And on the business end of it, like, when I'm with a female, like, that security, I gotta feel like I could leave my business in your hand. I could leave all my private and important stuff. Like, I could leave that with you, that you gonna handle that. You feel me? Like, you gonna take care of that estate. I ain't gotta worry about no backdoor shit. I ain't gotta worry about Fox and shit, no type of shaky shit. I ain't gotta worry about that. That's the type of security I'm looking for. Cause that other emotional shit, like, one thing about me, I don't police the pussy, you feel me? Like, if a female has the urge to go deal with somebody else, you feel me? Of course, yeah, like it's gonna be the disappointment, which is gonna lead to me feeling hurt because the disappointment that's hurting me. But I face reality, like females, like just humans, period. Like, yo, you got that urge, you want to get around, get down. And sometimes you feel me, the closest get the mostest. So we gonna keep it real. So I don't put it past no chick stepping out, doing this, doing that, because I always feel like the chick got the next nigga lined up, you feel me? Like, she got the next nigga she been eyeing, you feel me? And like I said, man, you gotta pay attention to who you with. Because once you pay attention to who you with, you gonna know, you feel me? You gonna know what's going on, man. Little certain stuff she say, she do, you feel me? Yeah, man. Bitches be choosing, man. So it's like, it's kind of crazy how it's always kind of like the men ain't shit, the men is cheaters. But come on, man, like this a free for all out here, and we gonna keep it real. Like everybody out here having their way. So my security is more business. Like, can I trust you with my life, man? Can I trust you? You know what I mean? Can I go to sleep and be confident? Like, yeah, you feel me? You're not going to fucking stab me in my chest. You feel me? Like, this is how I think. You feel me? I come from a real rough, like, I seen a lot of abuse. You feel me? You feel me? Like, I just come from a real hectic background. So, like, I done seen it's like the people that's going through the things or things happening to them, it comes from the closest person, you feel me? A lot of murders, suicides, and crazy stuff. So it's like, my security is number one. So when I feel like that's threatening, you know, that's usually, you feel me? That's usually the wrap up for me. Like, no matter how much I like you and shit, you feel me? My mind is tapped into the reality and not just the expectation I got in this female. Another thing is, you gotta pay attention to what the person talking about. What do they talk about, man? Every day your girl talk about what Saweetie doing, what Cardi doing, what Nicki doing, what Jada doing. Like, it's never about what we gonna do. You feel me? Like, it's no wake up in the morning like, hey, like encouragement, like, look, let's go chase our dreams and our goals today. Like, what is the goals? Do y'all have goals that y'all set together? You feel me? Is that, man, like, what's going on? You feel me? Like I said, you know what a person about, man, once you talk to them, man. You get to talking to them motherfucker, you listen to them and you see what they talk about the majority of the time. That's what their mind is on, you feel me? So it's like, if I don't hear you talking about, hey, let's try some investments, or let's branch out and try something. To me, a bad bitch is a brave bitch. That's what I like. That's what I call a bad bitch. A bad bitch to me is a brave bitch. Like a chick that's going, like, if she see a nigga she like or whatever, she gonna go straight at you, like, yo, what's up, y'all? Like, hey, man, and she gonna go right because she brave. She not gonna waste the opportunity. She brave, so she gonna do stuff out of the norm. Like, she not gonna sit back and wait for the paper to come. She gonna try some new businesses, try some new ventures, because she's brave. She not afraid. She not so stuck and comfortable that she don't want to do shit. So you gotta pay attention, man. You gotta pay attention, man, to the person you with, man, because I'm telling you, that directly correlates to your pockets, man. If all she talking about, hey, let me get some money for these Jimmy Choos, or let me get some money for these red bottoms, these Jeffrey Campbells, you feel me? Like, let me get, man, and ain't no lady. Let's put some money aside for this and for that, and let's try and make this happen, you feel me? Like, they say two brains better than one. So if you got a girl and all she talk about, man, fuck these fuck bitches, these fuck niggas, look, I want you to fuck that nigga. Yo, a lot of wars, a lot of beefs, it started right in the fucking bedroom, man, when you sitting there pillow talking with your girl, and She feeding you this shit in the head and she dictating to you what's cool. Like, my nigga, like, your feet, like, at the end of the day, like, I love our females and shit like that, but let's keep it real, like, man, ain't no female can't dictate to me what's cool, you feel me? Like, as young niggas, we fall into that. You try and do shit for the females. You want, I mean, you thinking that's what it's about. But nah, man, you gotta be the leader, bro. You gotta be the alpha male. You gotta be the one that's holding shit together. You feel me? So it's like, you can't let a chick dictate to you what's cool. Like, nah, I tell you what's cool, shorty. Like, you feel me? Like, don't tell me no goofy shit that I'm doing. Like, look, obviously you thought it was cool. You over here. Like, you feel me? So it's like, watch what these chicks talking about, man, because they start a whole lot of bullshit, man. They got time for a lot of bullshit. They want to talk about my baby father this, my baby. You feel me? Like, I don't want to hear that shit. Do not be around me talking about no other nigga. You basically telling me where your fucking mind at. You worry about this nigga. It's no future. There's no future. Time is of the essence. I don't need 2, 3, 4, 5 years to know if I want to be with a female or not. You feel me? I don't need that long. I'm gonna find out. Just give me a couple months. I'm gonna find out. Especially, you feel me? Like me, I'm dealing with a female. I like, yeah, listen, yeah, we go. I like to spend time. Like that time where, you feel me? Like, you really, yeah, you hear what you need to hear. It ain't just that, well, we going out and nah, we in the trenches, we in the mud together. You gonna really find out what's her vision, what she want. You feel me? And a lot of females don't know what they want. These niggas out there, they don't know what they want. So now it's a blind leading the blind and shit. You feel me? But ladies, advice, man. If you fucking with a nigga, man, and you just know, like, damn, this nigga is different than all the other niggas. Now, if you fucking with a nigga and you like, damn, he doing the same shit all these other goofy niggas, then you know what the fuck you dealing with. But if you notice something different in a nigga, women, it's your responsibility to nurture that. It's your responsibility to encourage him, to support that. That's your responsibility. That's if you notice that. You feel me? Now, you might get with a nigga that already got his shit together. He rocking, bing, bing, bang, bang. The same thing. You gotta support that, because now he got shit rocking. He leveling you up. You gotta support that. You gotta make sure you ain't fucking that up. You ain't doing nothing to fuck that up, man. It's not a lot, yo. The percentage of, like, motherfuckers that's on shit to the percentage of motherfuckers that ain't on shit, you feel me? Like, yo, it's some 1% shit. So the same thing, niggas. If y'all notice that chick that's in that 1%, you feel me? She grinding, she got a vision, you feel me? She moldable, she lovable, you feel me? Like, support that. How can you make that better for her? How can you streamline this? You feel me? Gotta support that. Because once again, man, you don't want to be with your chick and y'all just struggling with bills and bills. Look, I done seen that life, man. I done grew up, you feel me? We all grew up in poverty. We seen that. We seen our parents arguing and shit over bills. That's what the most thing is about, is the bills. Now, if you got a little a motherfucker that be stepping out, yeah, but 9 times out of 10, the most problems, it's about finances, man. So y'all gonna sit here and argue for years instead of, like, figuring this shit out, you feel me? Come on, man. Relationships, man, is everything, man. Without relationships, you ain't gonna really go too far, man. And so if you got a female, you feel me? Yeah, man. Listen, man. You gotta figure that shit out and gotta do it fast, because every day, man, another business is being started. Every day, another business is banking in a whole another $1 million, and you feel me? Like, shit is moving around us even when we sleeping and shit. So, like, look, And once again, man, this is if you want to be a wolf, man. You gotta be. If you want to be a wolf, this is for the wolves, man. If you want to be a wolf, man, you gotta pay attention, man. You gotta pay attention to your relationships, man. But yeah, man, that's my spill on that. You feel me? So, I mean, before we step out, you feel me? I want to do a movie review. Another classic, one of my favorite movies, another classic and shit. You feel me? Gladiator, starring my guy Russell Crowe. You feel me? Gladiator is a classic. If you ain't never see Gladiator, man, tap in. You slow, you late. You feel me? So, go ahead, let's run this clip.
He touched me on the shoulder, and I was free. You knew Marcus Aurelius? I did not say I knew him. I said he touched me on the shoulder once.
You asked me what I want. I too want to stand in front of the Emperor. As you did.
Then listen to me. Learn from me. I wasn't the best because I killed quickly. I was the best because the crowd loved me. Win the crowd, and you'll win your freedom.
I will win the crowd. I will give them something they've never seen before.
So, Spaniard, we shall go to Rome together.
Classic, man. Now, it's simple words in here, man. It's real simple words that got a huge meaning. You feel me? So you see how he peeped and told him, like, he wasn't the best because he killed fast. He was the best because the crowd loved him, man. You feel me? And that's in everything we do. You feel me? Like, if we want to be successful, you gotta understand, man. You gotta have a crowd. You feel me? You gotta have the love. Like, nothing in this world moves without a community. Nothing. These roads can't be built. These bridges can't be built. These buildings can't be built without that community, without that crowd. You feel me? So it's like, all the stuff that's built here, you feel me? You gotta understand, like, people had to be attached toward emotionally, you feel me? Like, to build what we got built now, you feel me? Like, you gotta think about it. A lot of these people that building this stuff, that built up America, you feel me? Our ancestors, you feel me? A lot of people that built up this country, like, you feel me? Like, they did it poor. They lived poor, died poor, you feel me? So what made them, you feel me? What made them do that? You feel me? They believed in somebody. They felt connected to somebody to say, let me go do this work, you feel me? Let me do this. You feel me? And so now you got a community, you feel me? You got a community now. The same thing with the workforce today. Like, nothing, is no MTA, is no nothing, is no police department, is nothing without a community, you feel me? Now, you gotta check the reason of why you go to work. Now, you go to work because you want to make money. Money provides the life that you live. You want to keep that life or keep certain things, so you continually go to work so you can make that money to keep this lifestyle. Because now you're attached to the things you have, the attachment, the way you feel. Like, if you got a nice crib, you love how that feel. You like to come in your crib to a nice crib. You got a nice car, you love how that feel. You like how motherfuckers look at your car. You're emotionally attached to that. You like how you're able to provide for your kid, and he's fresh, and the kids is good. You feel me? You like that feeling. So now you want to keep that going. So now your heart is attached to that feeling. So how can you get that feeling? You gotta continue to go to work to get this money to live this lifestyle. They got your heart. Simple as that. You feel me? So now, me as a businessman, I look at the formula. That is the formula. So anything that I'm working on, or anything that I'm building, or trying to, you know, make a profit, make profitable, I gotta think about the customer. You feel me? I gotta think about the community that I'm trying to build, and I have to appease to them. I have to have them. You feel me? I have to have them love me. You feel me? Love the product, love whatever, and that's how big. You feel me? These celebrities are only big because of the love that you have for them. You feel me? Like a nigga died today or tomorrow in the hood. The community that knows him, you feel me? Like, you feel me? They're gonna, you know, be directly affected. But you see, like when Kobe died, like this shit was, cause so many people was emotionally connected to Kobe. You feel me? Like it was just a bigger loss. So it's like, even when it comes down to death, you feel me? It's all about community, man. So like, y'all wolves out there, y'all future businessmen, y'all current businessmen, businesswomen, you feel me? Win their hearts, man, and you going, you feel me? You going win your freedom. The Wolf of Charles Street.